Standing here at the end of the mall in front of J.C. Penney's, right in front of us, we have Victorian treasures from St. Genevieve, antique Victorian furniture, it's located at the intersection of Highway 32 and Triangle Drive. What we're looking at here again is Victorian Dreams. They deal in ornate Victorian solid wood furniture with antiques and reproductions. They have heavily to moderately carved furniture in rosewood, mahogany, teak, and oak. They have furniture for every room of your home, from imported to furniture that is made in the United States. They have lamps and handmade lampshades with fringe and tassels in your choice of colors. They carry beautiful flowers, oil paintings, pictures, mirrors, cast aluminum furniture, and lights. They also have a large selection of fireplace mantels and much, much more. Again, they're in the large yellow building at Highway 32 and 61 and Triangle Drive, just west of Save-A-Lot, on the outside edge of the city of St. Genevieve. Okay, we are now looking at the next St. Genevieve merchant that is here at West Park Mall in Cape Girardeau, inclined to stamp. They're in the business of providing stamps for rubber stamping. They not only have the stamps, they have ink pads, markers, paper, instruction books, embossing powders, everything that you could possibly need to help you stamp your days away. Classes are also available for beginners through advanced and for children from ages 6 and up. The store has free demonstrations ongoing and a lot of hand-stamped samples for inspiration. Again, this is Inclined to Stamp, located in downtown St. Genevieve. We are standing here in West Park Mall at the Galleria St. Genevieve Custom Frame Shop. The frame memories. The proprietor is Judy Sexar.
Now, people will ask me right now, can this bird see right now? He can see as well right now as you and I can see. The next question, the other say, well, can he see in total darkness? Nothing can see in total darkness, that's why we call it total darkness. But he can see in very limited light. One candle placed 4 football fields away on that totally dark night gives this bird enough light to see perfectly well to capture food. Has excellent hearing. Very powerful feet. Very powerful feet. They nest in old walk nests. In the wintertime, they lay their eggs in December, early January. Their babies are almost all grown now. The hawks are growing back. So the hawks use the nest in the summer, spring, summer. These guys in the fall and winter. We thought we came up with the idea of timeshare. It's been done a long time ago. But you see these everywhere. Now, a lot of times in the middle of the summer, when we know it's impossible for there to be baby gravy now, people will call us up and say, we have a baby gravy now. But they really have it, the screech owl. They look exactly like the miniature versions of each other. This bird is full grown. It don't get no bigger than that. Everything's the same. You've got the ear duck. It's common flying. It hunts at night. Obviously, it doesn't kill stuff. It kills mice, moles, shrews, and insects. Occasionally small birds, but not very often. You'll also notice the big guy doesn't seem to care about the little guy. The little guy doesn't seem to care everything's going on around him. These things are found in the middle of the city, in suburban areas, and in the rural areas. But what can you do? This is a neat bird because you can get it all the time with this little guy. They nest in woodpecker holes and dead and dying trees. And what's the first thing people cut down on their property if they have it? A dead and dying tree. Every time you cut that dead and dying tree down, you take away holes for 200 species. But you can build a nest box for screech owls. We have plans back at our booth to go to stop in and see us and get these plans. If you put these up and you follow our instructions, there's a good possibility of getting it. Another problem they have is the misuse and overuse of chemicals in our lawns and gardens. There's nothing wrong with using these products if they're used properly. If not, you can poison these little guys because they feed very heavily on insects in the summer months. They may have 4, 5, 6 babies at one time and they're big around and they only have 2. But they're very important because they give us an idea of what's going on in our garden. So if you look where I have, if you're looking in about real nest boxes, you can build them for all species. Come see the fact that I'm going to be happy to talk to you about constructing nest boxes. You can help not only do the birds by chainsaw here, but you can help them all. Thank you very much, Steve. Now the next hour is
Standing here down from the center of West Park Mall, what we're looking at here is the Wild Bird Sanctuary booth that has been set up. We're looking at a snake. Looking here is a employee of the World Bird Sanctuary, allowing the visitors here in West Park Mall to see close hand a snake. Okay, we're here in front of Moonshadow Designs. It's a step into a blend of gifts and design where there is something for everyone. Natural fragrances, including candles, oils, lotions, and potpourris, will tantalize your tastes, your senses as you walk through the door. You'll find a selection of handmade jewelry from casual to classy with prices to fit any budget. While you're there, you can have a piece of jewelry designed just for you. Custom designing is their specialty. Wedding parties are also welcome. We also carry Indian jewelry of silver and turquoise, made by the Indians themselves. Available also are replica made by both American Indians and local St. Genevieveans. There are thousands of beads to choose from at the bead bar, whether you choose to buy or to marvel. All sizes, colors, shapes, new and old. They also do mail order.
I do too. My neighbor always puts my candles on at night. He said, I'm waiting for the time I let the moths go in. How much are they? I didn't notice the lady with the camera there.
Would you bathroom? I'm here at a booth for the Geboard Valley House with Barb Bosler. Barb, what all did you bring, and if you had a lot of people today?
Yes, we've had a lot of people here. They're very interested in the Geboard Valley House and interested in St. Genevieve. And we brought a collection of pictures and items from the house. We've got place settings back here on the table from the house. We brought pictures representing the Valley family, the Geboard family, just a mix mash of everything from the house, our awards, the Valley family crest. We've got items to give away about the house, about the town, the flood, the cemetery. We also brought reference materials that people can come by and page through some scrapbooks, some picture books of the house, of the restoration of the house, old maps. So we've got quite a lot of things here.
It seems like from having been around throughout the mall, or a majority of the mall already, it seems like today's been really rather successful.
Yes, it has. We've had a lot of people here who are very interested in coming to St. Genevieve. I think it's been wonderful for us, and I think we've been exposed to a lot more people here, and I hope we can do it again. I hope we can do it in St. Louis at some of the malls.
Yeah, I think that was the idea that I understood that they intended to do down the road, was try to hit some of the other malls, and I think it'll be a real big boost for St. Genevieve. And thank you for coming today.
you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I down here on the street where you live. Marie, but it was Mary, Mary, long before the fashions gave. But there is something there that sounds so square. It's a brand, oh, a whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Yes, give my regards to old Broadway, and then I'll be there ere long. I'm a Yankee-Doodle dandy, a Yankee-Doodle and I'm a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee-Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee-Doodle joy. Yankee-Doodle went to London just to ride the pony. I am that Yankee-Doodle, I am that Yankee-Doodle, I am that Yankee-Doodle boy. And wind and fire, the greatest test the fires show when they call the wind Mariah. Mariah blows the stars around and sends the clouds a-flying. Mariah makes the mountains sound like folks were up there dying. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah.
Represented, we have Victorian furniture, we have stamps, we have 14 of us merchants that are here today from a town of about 28 merchants. Any given day, you'll probably find at least half of us open, if not more.
Now, I know when you say St. Genevieve, people who aren't familiar with the town, one thing that comes up in their mind is the wine. There's a lot more St. Genevieve than wine.
Oh, yes, we have a wonderful winery in town, but yes, we have beautiful, beautiful old homes that will be open for display and for visitors. Of course, the history is one of the biggest things about St. Genevieve that kind of sets us apart from everybody else. But in relation to this whole thing is being put on by our French colonial merchants, and that's the group that we have represented here, mainly here today, although we do have the Ybor Valley Home represented, and our Amarillo House is represented in the Turkey Center.
So what do you, one thing you don't put the date on
Why would we?
What's your opinion? Do you think it's successful?
Okay, that's going to be hard to answer. I kind of think of it.
Everybody else says it has been.
Do they?
Yeah.
Good. I would say something. I didn't think everybody, but I'm good. I'm glad they found it that way.
I'm
Oh,
you are? Thank you. Okay, I'm standing here with Bev Dunsey from Odell's Linen and Lace. How's the weekend been going? I know it's only Saturday, but...
oh my goodness, we have met lots of people, Joan. In fact, a lot of people say they are already familiar with St. Genevieve and already been there. And we've got several others coming because they want to see what our shops have.
Well, good. Do you have any feel from the other merchants, at least the ones that are right around here, as far as, how they doing as far as sales today?
No, I really haven't had a chance to talk to a lot of people. Some are saying, one lady said, I have to go home and making some more things because she's already needing some things for tomorrow. But that, I think, is sort of a minor kind of a thing to what we're really after here, because this whole idea is to acquaint the southern part of the state with St. Genevieve. And this is a really different marketing idea. But these 13 merchants, I said 14 a while ago, I'm sorry, 13 merchants have gotten together. They have been in almost all the meetings, and I have no idea how much time they have spent on putting all this stuff together, but we were even here till like 1 o'clock setting up, so they're just a great bunch of people to work with.
Well, good. Hopefully this is going to be a real, real plus for St. Genevieve, and it's the way I understand it, you should get all the credit for it.
Oh, heavens, no.
That's what I'm being
told.
Oh,
my gosh, no. I tell you, it couldn't be done without all these other guys and gals that are just working so hard the way they are. In fact, I feel like I'm the one who's done less because they've been the one that have put everything together. It takes them all. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully, we'll get some more people there this summer. And
oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt, because it seems like a lot of them are already drawn to the town. It was so funny because I've been into a couple of these tourism meetings lately, and a couple of people have said, well, how did St. Genevieve get to be a destination? And I thought that was so funny, but yet so neat, because a lot of people before us have done a lot of hard work. And we're sort of reaping some of the benefits of those wonderful people that have done that work. But we're kind of adding our little thing to it, by doing this kind of different advertising.
Yeah, I think this is the first time anything like this has ever been done, isn't it?
I think so. A couple of the people said, way back when we put some brochures out on tables. Well, this is a lot more than brochures.
Yeah, this is a lot more than brochures.
Yeah, these guys have hauled in, the furniture and all that kind of thing. So it's really sort of neat.
We're good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll continue our little journey around and take a look at the rest of every place.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate you guys.
Okay. You need to tell, in other words, you just want me to read your thing? Standing in front of the booth for Joyce and Choice's antique and collectible shop located in historic St. Genevieve across from the courthouse, they carry a wide variety of china, glassware, jewelry, furniture, dolls, primitives, tools, children's items, hats, and collector plates. Many affordable treasures for that birthday gift if you're looking for something, unusual. Their shop has a wide variety and includes everything that you could want for any taste. The merchandise in the shop is purchased from estates and individuals. They are open every day but Wednesday. Again, they're located in downtown St. Genevieve, across from the old courthouse on 3rd Street.
If they invite us to go to West County, which we hope they do, or South County, we're going to finish it up with the walkway just like both. But it is a scale, a 1/5 scale. But we're giving the brochures out and getting a few people.
Oh, we're on. Okay.
We're giving out brochures, and then, of course, we joint advertise with the Bed and Breakfast Association. Has a fairy on the back. And the picture we had is what we took and had at the Working Woman show last year when we were all up there. So.
Yeah, the river looks quite different in that picture than it does right now.
Yeah, just a little bit. We've been shut down for going 2 weeks now. Looks like another week or so, probably. So I understand Cairo is going to go to almost 50 feet, which is within just a few feet of what it was 3 or 4 foot at 95, which was higher than 93, but not that bad up here. But enough to keep us from working. At least it's a month early. Maybe let us run in June.
Cairo's what, below the Ohio?
Yeah.
Isn't that where the water's coming from right now? Is the Ohio?
Yeah, got heavy rains predicted now for Nashville again today, and that'll come in there. So we've had a few folks by today.
Have
So
you?
yeah. But we're hoping they'll invite us. We'd like to get that exposure in West County,
Yeah.
also in South County, maybe.
This is a new and, unusual and, seems to be a very productive idea of coming down to the mall like this today.
Yeah.
And everybody that we've talked to is, has been very positive.
I think everybody looks like they're getting pretty well received. A lot of folks. Probably
good.
busier tomorrow and yet later this evening a lot of people get off work.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
hope we get some good exposure. I think we will.
I think we will too. Well, good.
Okay.
Thank
But
you.
the people that have this, I don't know if you're aware of that, they have South County and West County.
Oh, do they?
Same people.
Same people?
And the guy that's manager of those stores is the one that came and asked us to come down here and invited us if we was interested back, what was it, November? Last year I was at that meeting, French Colonial meeting, and Merchants meeting. And he said, well, even though if it looks good, maybe there's a chance. So we're hoping it'll be a good place to go to get a lot of exposure, especially West County. Or either one of them, as far as that goes.
Well, good, yeah.
Hopefully
Anything
they'll
we can
invite
get,
us on,
will,
so, yeah, there you
be
go.
very welcome.
Okay.
Thank you. Uh-huh. Okay. Standing here with Ken Kuhlberg and Jim Ferguson from Somewhere in Time and the Main Street Inn.
Right.
Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. Bed and breakfast down here at with their little booth down at the West Park Mall. How have things been going today?
Real good. Good. Seen a lot of people, talked to a lot of people. Real upbeat situation here.
Well, good.
Entertainment's been wonderful. Yeah.
We've had, in going around, talked to quite a few people, and everybody from town has seemed to think that the idea of doing this weekend, might be a really big boom for the city. You feel the same way?
Well, it can't hurt, and it's good to see people getting together. That's a good sign, I think.
Yeah. You're relatively new in town, right?
I'm the newest,
You're the newest.
but it's home.
It's home now. Are you living
Yes.
in town now?
Yes, we live at our bed and breakfast, and been there right at a year.
Doesn't seem that long.
No, I know, it's gone by real quick. But we love it. We enjoy the bed and breakfast. We enjoy the people. And this has been a neat day. It's been a long day, but it's been a neat day.
Okay, well, good. Well, thank you. And I guess Sue's taking some shots right now of,
Okay.
some of the pictures that you have. And hopefully we'll be able to make this something that we can spread out and go to some other malls around too.
Yeah, there was talk about going up to West County and maybe even South County, so yeah, this has been fun. It's a good pulling together of the community.
Well, good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.